The rain-slicked streets of Chicago gleamed under the stormy sky as I stared at the divorce papers in my trembling hands. After 7 years of marriage, building a life together, and sacrificing everything for my husband Ryan and his family, this was how it ended. Thrown out like yesterday's trash, with nothing but a ragged canvas bag at my feet, courtesy of my mother-in-law, Evelyn, who spat venomous words as she slammed the door. Little did she know, or so I thought, that opening that bag would unleash a secret that shattered my world and rebuild it stronger. This is my story, one of betrayal, hidden alliances, calculated revenge, and ultimate rebirth in the heart of the Windy City. Betrayal and divorce. Research on marital betrayals in the U.S. shows common themes of infidelity, financial deceit, and family interference, often leading to no-fault divorces in states like Illinois where grounds aren't required. My story mirrors this, with emotional and financial betrayal from a spouse and sibling-in-law. The storm raged over Lake Michigan, its thunder echoing the turmoil in my soul as I sat on the cold porch of our Lincoln Park brownstone, the one I'd poured my savings into. My name is Emily Harper, and at 27, I'd given up a thriving career in graphic design to support my husband, Ryan Ellis, through his real estate ambitions. We'd met in college at Northwestern University, where his charming smile and dreams of building an empire won me over. I believed in us, in the American dream of partnership and prosperity. But on that fateful July evening in 2025, everything crumbled. Ryan's voice was as cold as the rain lashing my face. "Sign it, Emily. This house is in my name. The SUV too. You brought nothing into this marriage, and you'll leave with nothing." His words stabbed deeper than any knife. I'd contributed 70% of the down payment from my inheritance after my father's passing, scrimping on vacations and luxuries to fund our life. The luxury Tesla in the garage, my bonus from a freelance project I'd squeezed in between homemaking duties. Yet here he was, rewriting history, his eyes devoid of the love we'd shared. "Why, Ryan, what happened to us?" I choked out, my voice breaking. He smirked, adjusting his Rolex, a gift from me for our 5th anniversary. "You've become stagnant, Emily. My sister, Ava, came back from LA last year. She's opened doors, new clients, high society events. You don't fit that world anymore. Frugal, always nagging about budgets." Ava, the sister I'd treated like my own. I'd paid for her acting classes and rent in Hollywood, over $200,000 across 4 years, dipping into my savings so she could chase stardom without hardship. And this was her repayment, poisoning my marriage. The door burst open, and there stood Evelyn, Ryan's mother, in her designer robe, fan in hand like a queen surveying her court. Her sharp eyes flicked to the papers, then to me. "What are you waiting for? Sign and go." A woman who can't even give us grandchildren after 7 years useless. The infertility jab hit hardest. We'd seen specialists at Northwestern Medicine, both healthy, but not the right time, Ryan had always said reassuringly. "Lies, all of it." Evelyn's words sealed my humiliation. "Don't call me mom. My son deserves better, a fertile woman who can build a legacy, not a leech." I exploded. "Leech, I funded your Florida condo retirement home. Ava's LA life. Who nursed you through chemo last year?" Evelyn scoffed. "Prove it. Everything's in Ryan's name. You gifted it. Shameless." Ryan dragged me out, tossing my suitcase into the puddle. As the iron door creaked shut, Evelyn hurled an old canvas bag, the one I'd used for farmers market runs, at my feet. "Take your trash and vanish." The door slammed, leaving me in the downpour, shattered. Huddled under a bus shelter on Clark Street, soaked and numb, I pondered my next move. My mother in suburban Evanston couldn't see me like this, she'd worry sick. Friends most were mutual, likely siding with Ryan's charm. Curiosity drew me to the bag. Expecting rags, I found a pristine leather bank book. Account holder, Emily Harper. Balance, 15 million. My heart stopped. Below it, a deed for a penthouse in the Gold Coast District, 27 East Bellevue Place, one of Chicago's priciest addresses. Purchased in cash 6 months ago, solely in my name. At the bottom, a burner flip phone and a sealed letter. Evelyn's elegant script: Emily, my dear, you'll hate me now, but this was all an act. I've known about Ryan and Ava's schemes for months. Ryan's embezzling from your design firm with his mistress's help. Ava pushed him to divorce you once they drained your accounts. I played the villain to buy time, pretending to side with them. The 15 million is from my secret investments transferred to you. The penthouse is your safe haven. Use this phone only. Act broken, let them gloat. We'll gather evidence and strike. Be strong. Your true mom. Shock turned to tears of relief. Evelyn, the cruel mill, was my guardian angel. She'd sacrificed her image to protect me, drawing from hidden wealth I'd never suspected. In Illinois, divorces are no fault, but fraud changes everything. Equitable distribution means my contributions count. Flashback to our early days: Ryan from a modest Peoria family, me from Evanston with a small inheritance. We married at City Hall, no frills, just love. My design business boomed, clients like local startups, earning 6 figures. I shared everything, funding Evelyn's condo $400,000, Ava's LA dreams. Ryan climbed at a mid-tier firm like At Properties. But 2 years ago, promotion to manager changed him: late nights, fancy suits, indifference. Ava's return amplified it, introducing opportunities that excluded me. Safe at a friend's Airbnb in Wicker Park. Karen, a college buddy I'd helped start her bakery, I messaged Evelyn, safe. What's next? She replied, they're celebrating. Audio incoming. The clip: Ryan and Ava toasting. Mom's right, Emily was dead weight. Now, with her firm money, we expand. Rage fueled me. Logging into my firm's portal, I spotted anomalies: payments to Lakeview Consultants LLC for marketing $150,000 monthly, unapproved. Search revealed, founded by Ryan 6 months ago. My mother, Clara, a retired nurse, was my first ally. At her Evanston home, I spilled everything. That bastard, she fumed. We'll fight. She connected me to attorney Marcus Reed, a Chicago divorce shark specializing in fraud. Reed reviewed, this is embezzlement federal if over 1,000. Up to 30 years. We build a case quietly. Suspecting my accountant, Jenna, I planted doubts in a meeting. Ryan's lawyers suspect irregularities. Jenna panicked, later caught deleting files recorded via server logs. Evelyn sent more audios, Ryan instructing Jenna, destroy evidence, reward coming. Planning intensified. Reed, Illinois residency met, file after evidence peaks. Wait for vulnerability. Ava's birthday bash at the Drake Hotel lavish, 200 guests, Ryan footing the bill. Perfect stage. I acted broken, social media silence, frail appearances. Ryan and Ava gloated online. Ava's post, clearing deadwood for fresh starts with Ryan and his mistress, a PR exec. At the party, glamour abounded. I entered mid-toast with Reed and notaries. A gift for Ava. Video rolled, transfers for condo, Ava's education, embezzlement proofs, affair photos, destruction plots. Chaos ensued, guests booed, media swarmed. Police investigated, Ryan sentenced to 12 years for embezzlement, Jenna 5, Ava probation and restitution. Evelyn revealed her empire, Ellis Holdings, a fictional powerhouse akin to Revantage, worth billions. I hid it to test them. You passed. I took over, growing it 30% in luxury developments Gold Coast penthouses. Ava begged, I gave her a foundation job. Ryan called from prison, I cared for his parents. New love, met Dr. Alex Grant, a widower pediatrician, at a charity gala. Married simply in Maine, adopted his daughter, had our son. Epilogue, years later, leading Sunflower Foundation empowering women gray-haired, telling grandkids, rise from ashes like a phoenix.